the 2-1. And here's a swing, and another chance out there at short. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Juan Francisco will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Juan Francisco.
First pitch coming from Wilson. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Ready now on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. It seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either, but when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Well, there's a look at his pitches by inning, and as you can see, he's hit 85 for the game now, so you have to think they're watching him pretty closely in that dugout.
John Jaso will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And they get him off balance that time as it's slapped the other way to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First pitch coming. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward. And now a pitch on the way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 3-2. Albert Pujols will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
One strike to Pujols. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Fouled straight back. He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now, getting that first out is always critical in a one-run ball game. And they could certainly use a quick seventh inning here.
C.J. Cron will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Since coming in the sixth, I mean, he's knocked down 5 in a row, giving him a real lift out there.
David Freese will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. First offering on the way. And a fastball is in there for strike one.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And the pitch. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. Angels are gone in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Steven Souza will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now here it comes. On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Well, that man right there is into his eighth inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's wide, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. Grounded, foul. Ready on 2-1. Right on the corner, 2-2.
That's one of his best pitches tonight.
Here he comes on 2-2. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
Only their 3rd hit of the ball game so far. He's got 2 of them. Now, this offense has pretty much been non-existent this entire ball game.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. As Dribble Cabrera will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound. And the change is in the making here. That's going to do it for C.J. Wilson. Vinny Pistano is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. As Dribble Cabrera will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Comes set. Now the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Boy, and is the tide turning here? I think that's the real question at this point. It's a perfect start to the inning. You get the tying run up to second base. The go-ahead run is on first base as well. Still nobody out. And a decision looming here whether to bunt these guys up or try and roll the dice a little bit on this next guy and see if he can keep the rally going.
Rene Rivera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, a good job there to hold off. We'll see if they leave the bunt on here. I imagine they will.
The 1-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. From the stretch. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe.
Oh, with 2 guys on already. They couldn't afford to make this any worse, but they managed to do it here by somehow turning a clear sacrifice attempt into a bunt single. That could really come back to hurt.
James Loney will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, right here is where you've got to be smart out there. They've got nowhere to put you, so we probably won't be working the corners.
Now the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?